All right, good. Reading excellent right now. Let's see what it really means. Yesterday or last night, it wasn't really feeding an excellent stream. Good. So, here's the game. I got to think of it like this. Everybody on opposition has at least 4 slots, right? So, there's 24 bots on the opposition side. The opposing side. There's 24 slot or 24 bots that I have a potential to have to knock off the map. So if I begin, what's up? How you doing, brother? If I begin by trying to knock off 4, being that there's 6 opponents, if I begin by trying to knock off 4 bots, then I should take care of my portion of the robots, right? All right. Let's get to knocking off that 4 bots and see how many more we can knock off before the clock runs down in order to guarantee our win. That's how we're going to do. Always recycle. All right. Now we're going to focus on one at a time. If I sneak up by this wall, then I keep those guys perched up there from hitting me. All right. So we can basically count him as dead, right? Yeah, we're going to count him as dead. That's 1 bot. Because anybody who hit him they're going to kill him. Okay, here go 2 bots. And this is the fool that probably was hitting me so hard. So let's start hitting him. I'm trying to get close enough to where I can hurt them with my Tempest. Because if I get close on them, then I'll damage them even more. Alright, this brother right here is using his advantage. He's using the advantage of those thunders. So I have to back up off of him. Now, I haven't taken any bot. Okay, that's the first bot I've physically taken out. I've literally taken out. Alright, we got one right here that we got to definitely do some damage to. Alright. He got me off the map. That's cool. I got somebody to abuse him. Okay. That's 2. I don't know what this guy is doing, but I don't want him to do it. You stay away from that map. You stay away from that beacon. Whatever he got planned, whatever he got up his sleeve, I don't want him doing it. So we got 2 bots that I know I seen get popped off the map. We got 3 bots off the map. Look like we got 4 bots off that map. So we look like they. No, we're still even. It's not really even because we got to think of it in ratio 24 robots. If we take out 4 bots, that's 12.5%, right? Let's get that 4th bot off this map. I don't know what they're taking out. I'm not counting their numbers. All I'm counting is what I have control over. What I have control over are the bots I knock out. I'm not really concerned about these beacons either. Me, I'm trying to get maximum destruction. This is too late. Okay, that's that 4th bot. Let's see what extra I can take out. They should, okay. What extra? I'm going to try to knock off extras now. It's 5 bots. 5 bots, right? Yeah, I just started. Okay, we'll count that as 5 bots. He's gone. Somebody's going to hit him. Do you want to squad up? You are, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. And you'll try to get to. I mean, if you try to get that 4 bots, then we'll have a system on trying to wipe these guys out really fast. Ah. Okay. Yeah, let's definitely squad. Okay. We got 5. Dang it. He really. He didn't. All right. AIS. I got my my Facebook on. I was sure to turn on my Facebook. Hey, how's it going, guys? So we got 6. We got 5. That's 6, 7, 8. He cleared out those 2 guys. That's 8 bots. Somebody's got a 5th slot in here. These suckers with these 5th slots, because they're not disappearing, as you can see. I guess my system isn't perfect. Five bots, sometimes 8. Okay, that's 7. I mean, these are not really the kills, but I'm looking at the damage I'm doing to them, and I didn't really get the number kills, but I'm just paying attention to the damage that I'm doing to them. They actually got us beat right now. Get out the way, brother. Or enemy. Come on. 12 seconds. All right. 12 seconds, right? 4 seconds, right? 4 seconds. Don't run in there. I hope I get him. I didn't get him. If he would have hugged up on that wall just a little bit, I would have got him. Son of a gun. Okay, you're next. I probably can get a 2-fer. 3 seconds. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, running gun. Do it. I bet you won't. Running gun, fool. Wow. Yeah, that old running gun got you caught up, didn't it? All right, what is he holding on to? That's a Nashorn or a Kang Dae. In a minute, those Kang Daes are going to be something serious. They're going to have like 200% increase. All right. Let them kill me. It's all right. It's okay. So my little system didn't work. Let's just start. My little system, it didn't work. So now I'm about to just start wearing into them. We'll just start laying into these fools. What's up, Savage? Yeah, you was hitting me up real tough. I was doing something at the moment. All right. I'm about to start laying into them. It's gonna be a slaughter now. Hey, shut up, you. Shut up, you. Ah, man. Well, it was fine. That was fine. All right. Now, I don't know your guys' names, guys, but let's make it quick. Yolanda. Oh man, I'm done with the challenges. I've completed them all. Yolanda, which one is you? Yolanda. I know that's not your name, that's your mom's name. But that's what I know you as right now. Um, which one is you? Is the one 360. Benjamin Resendez. The one 360. Let's find you. ST. The one. Okay, I don't have you in my YouTube, in my Facebook. Whatever. Just keep on going. I'm not in your friends list. Yep. I'm finding that out now. I don't have a lot of time to to do that. I don't have a lot of time to I only have so much data. So I'm gonna make the most of it. Oh, okay. I'll get you next time. The Beast Bandit. The Beast Bandit, and I think AIS is Bully Shot. And then Savage. And those are the three people I roll with. Let me just start. Yeah, or not, maybe. Because I got only so much data. And whenever I ask, then it's whatever. All right, let's wait for this sucker to show up. Hurry up. Get on up that berm. Yay! Hi, my name's Tucky. We're gonna be friends to the fucking end. Let's go and jump. We're gonna pounce on these guys like a griffin, like the name states. We're griffins. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Just start wiping them all up. Kill them all. Kill with fire. Kill with bullets and missiles and things. I don't like you jumping around my set. I'm up in here set tripping. I'm gonna get wrecked. Got all the beacons and things. They grabbing the beacons. They're grabbing the beacons like they're trying to complete a mission or something. They got a task. All right. Grab all the beacons you can while you can. It's gonna get rough. This is about to be a bumpy ride. Shut up, you. 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 You're like, no! Oh my God. Oh man. What's going on? Ah! Oh man, I love this stuff. Hey Savage, that was crazy how we bulldozed through on the moon on the moon level, man. That was just crazy. I got that rhino's attention. I was like, hey, follow me. And he caught on. He was like, all right, I'm gonna follow you. And we just bulldozed through that tunnel. Man, that was crazy. As they were spawning, man, everybody just showed up. Because, man, it was just crazy. It was a crazy experience. What had happened about an hour ago. Me and Savage, we were Silently Humble. His Facebook or his YouTube is Silently Humble. Man, we did something just crazy. And I was up there. I think it was like 1,300 cups. Can you use? Nah, we ain't gonna be doing all that craziness. We're trying to get maximum kills. I got this Tempest, and I don't want to hear nothing about no Gecko. I would like to max those Geckos, but right now I gotta max both of these Tempests. Yeah, you can definitely put in for the clan. It's 41096. Nobody's gonna reject you. I had to demote everybody. I was trying to bring in Savage, but they had demoted him within like 30 seconds of him putting in his request. I was like, I bet you they didn't even look at his stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna just have to demote all these guys. I can't allow them to just run my clan. You know, they're just running my clan. I'm like, come on, man. I know all the guys who they've been bringing in are just their buddies and things or whatever. It's like, dang, I can't bring in nobody. They turned down guys who had like 500 cups. I'm talking about like some cups. They were actually active players. It was like, why are we turning down these guys and bringing in people with 25 cups? It was just crazy. So I had to just break it. I had to just demote everybody. I'm almost to 2,100 cups for a week. So that's like 3 times the amount that we require for you to bring in. 700 cups a week. I'm almost to 2,100. Oh, these dead bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, yeah. He didn't stand a chance. He was like, what happened? I just upgraded this Griffin. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Yeah. I actually look at the information. All right. So we got to bring in Beast Bandit. Oh, look at Drew King. That dude is in. The Bully Shot. Beast Bandit. Man, it can get a little tough over there. It took me 2 days to get the last Tempest. I accidentally rejected someone when I meant to look at his profile. It took me 2 days to get the last Tempest, the one I just got today. It took me 21 hours to get the first Tempest. And the thing that you're going to have the toughest time with, you're going to have the toughest time getting the... Oh, he rejected it. All right, great. I hope he doesn't ask again. Where is Bully? Not Bully, but Beast. There we go. Let's go to battle history. Where is he at? Savage. Where is Savage? Where's Savage Boy? Well, we'll just keep going. Somehow you cannot join. Well, what happened, Benjamin? Whenever you try to join the clan the first time, you're just shut down. So now, whenever you're shut down, from the time that you were rejected, it takes a entire week before I can bring it into the clan, and that's what's so annoying. And that's why I went ahead and demoted everybody, because whenever they just do that unbiasedly, whenever they do it biasly, then what happens? It takes an entire week before I can bring in new prospects. That's what happens. So what I'm about to do, what I'm gonna bring in all bronze, and I'm gonna start helping all the bronze get to silver and gold. I'm gonna change the whole platform instead of going for the most cups. But you got to be active, because I'm active, and I'll know if you're active, and I'll watch your cups. And if you're not active, then I just chop you off. No problem. So that's one thing you're gonna wanna, if you're gonna come into the clan, you're gonna wanna be active. If you don't make the 100 cup deal per day, then what the hell is going on? Then I'm gonna just cut and then bring in other people. Man, I just died. What is wrong with this dog? The door is open. Good. That just tells me you're right here on this wall, ain't it? I didn't know if I couldn't tell if he was on the other side of this pillar or this piece of infrastructure. Nah, I do not have a job. I got high demands, as I have a lot of skills that I can bring to any job. I don't care what job it is. And often what happens is employers, they hire me, and then they immediately become really self-conscious, and then they'll lay me off. Basically, they will lay me off within. There's always a reason why they lay me off, for overperforming. Like, you see how I'm really dedicated to playing this video game? Well, whenever I start a job, that's how dedicated I am to a job. And people think that I'm trying to go for their position. And always, for some reason, well, so I just stopped I just stopped caring about work. Because in my ideal world, veterans of all races and backgrounds, we should all have something to return to. And because veterans of my community don't have anything to return back to, why should I go and and lend to another community or an employer the $10,000 that they get from hiring me and I perform well? Then they just get all self-conscious and lay me off. I've never been fired. I always get laid off. Always get laid off. So I don't have any felonies. I don't have any. I know you're all gonna say, well, you're just being a victim. But anybody who is an employer in here knows how the game goes. And if you listen to me, And if you're an employer in here, you know how the game go. You know I'm telling the truth. You know what's up. There's no reason why I should be unemployed. I think every veteran at the very least, even if it's just a veteran initiative, if it's not for the entire community, every veteran should have something to return to. But that's not how it works. I tried to get a job at McDonald's, and I know I overqualified for McDonald's, guys. I know that. It's just I wanted to bring in a little something, a little something, so I can get that Nvidia. A little something. You know what these fools told me? They asked me, "Do I speak Spanish?" I told them no, and they said, "Well, we're hiring individuals who speak Spanish. We're sorry, we can't hire you." Ah, I love it. I love America, man. I love this place. I love America. Now you gotta understand. I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas, but I live in the suburb of Austin. So who the hell am I going to be speaking Spanish to? Oh man, they wouldn't hire my black ass for $7.25, guys. Man, love it. I love America. Yeah, and it's not anything about all that craziness. It's just I live in the suburb. I live in a suburb, and I'm 30. I'm going on 31. And after a while, I used to work at a homeless shelter, and I noticed something. I was like, damn, if you are a person of color and you don't got your stuff together, or if you don't have a real community that you're living in by the age you're 35, then you're going to be a bum for almost the rest of your life. If you don't got it together. So I got, no, by 30. Because then that's whenever a lot of the black males would show up homeless at the homeless shelter. And I'm like, damn. Like, yeah, I got laid off. Or, yeah, I got fired. Yeah, this happened. Or the Hispanics, they'll show up at the homeless shelter homeless. It's like, yeah, man. Man, they cut my job, dude. How old are you? 30. How old are you? 30. How old are you? 30. So you got, from the time you get out of high school, from 18 to 30, that's all you get. That's the window you get. If you don't get it right by then, you're gonna become a bum, because you're gonna get blackballed all the way through. They're not gonna give you a chance anymore. The employers will not give you a chance anymore. Well, you had that chance, and my nephew's getting out of high school, and my niece, she needs a job. She just had a child, and all that other craziness. They got a good reason. Or my best friend. The last time I got laid off 2 years ago. It was because the new shelter director, he wanted to hire 2 nieces and a friend. So he laid off all of the blacks. Everyone. We had about 10 of them. All of them. Every single one. Every one. It was like, hold on. We're all getting. It was like, damn, you got laid off too, cause you all hanging out, your buddies and stuff at the job and everything. You calling, man, I got laid off too. Man, And then it started to make sense. It was like, damn. Even the supervisor, Solis, who was in cahoots with them all, to lay us all off, she got cut too. Bam, Solis, you gotta go home too. Here's your pink slip. I'm like, yeah, sucker, you was over there kissing ass. You got cut too. We were making good money. It wasn't good money hourly, but because nobody wanted to be at the homeless shelter around the quote unquote bums and the disposition as much as we were, then all the overtime and the time and a half it made, and then we were getting like, you'll work like a month and get 2 weeks off. In the leave time that you accrue, man, it was love, dude. It was love. It was love. But they cut that off to an end. They said, hell no. All y'all asses get up out of here. Everybody. And then Solis, I helped her move her stuff, even though she deviated and got all the minorities kicked out of the job. She still called me. Can you help me move my? Why are you moving? Well, I can't afford to live here anymore. Hey, the HR lady, Sherelle, she was a minority too. She was like about, they cut me February 23rd, a week before my second daughter was born. They were real jealous over the Volkswagen I used to own. I had a Volkswagen. It wasn't even a new Volkswagen. It was like a 2006 Volkswagen Jetta. And they were jealous. They was like, "Oh, you got a new car?" You know, all the people upstairs, or what do you call it? The social workers. And I had been there for 5.5 years, and I was always, I was really frugal with my money, and I always managed my credit really well and managed my money well, and I was always like 3 months ahead on my rent and shit. Man, it was good times, man. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the money. I secured over $12 million in social service 501c grants. Over $12 million grant writing for the nonprofit organization. Front Steps, The Arch, Austin Resource Center for the Homeless. Yeah. And then they asked us all, it was in November. They asked me and a couple other guys to, while we were working at nighttime, to write up resumes for the interns and other individuals who were looking for jobs or whatever. So we wrote up these resumes, and I wrote up some resumes because I wanted to show off, and I wanted to let them know I was one of the best guys, blah, 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 and I was a team player. And in February, 7 days before my daughter was born, they called me in the back office. They told me that they didn't need me to come in the next day. They were laying me off. That was shortly after. That was a month after they secured that $12 million. Not the $12 million. Well, I made another $2 million in grant writing for the bastards. So I would have continued writing grants for them and everything, securing grants and stuff. But what happened? It was like, yeah, we don't need you anymore. And I was like, you know what? I'll never work for anybody. And I worked ever since then. Ever since they laid me off, I was like, I'll never work for another good job ever again. If ever it comes down to it, I'll start my own business. If ever I get an opportunity, I'll start my own thing. Because I got laid off at Medline in Waukegan. I was living up in Chicago. I laid off up there. After I made a raise, they laid me off about a month later. That was a good layoff, though. That was a perfect layoff. I enjoyed that layoff because it's dangerous up there. It was dangerous up there, so I was like, you know what? I'll take that layoff and run with it. And I came home to Texas. And after that, yeah, life is hard. Life is hard. So after that, Sherelle, about 3 months. They laid me off in February. What happened? Sherelle, she contacted me April 17th of 2015. That was the year that they laid me off, February 23rd, 2015. She called me. She was like, hey, miss. She was like, Philip. And I thought she was about to give me my job back. And I was like, what's up? And she was like, look, what they did to you was not right. She was like, look, because she was HR. She was HR. She was like, look, me and payroll, we really appreciate you or whatever. All the stuff that you did for the job or whatever. Shit. Go to the bank and empty out your account. When I got to the bank, she had sent me 2 months of pay. You feel me? And then she quit herself. So they knew what they were doing. Can't nobody tell me they didn't know who they were targeting and what they were doing. So after I did that, I cleared my account. Then front steps, they kept freezing my account. They were trying to get the money back. And all I did was I just renewed my account. The banker was like, this isn't right. If that money isn't yours, then I was like, fuck you. That money is mine, son of a bitch. Renew my account or I'll just go to the next bank. I was like, we don't do business like this. Oh, yeah. I've already taken all the money out the account. What are you going to do? HR, she was like, look, just go up there and clear out your account before they take the money back. Well, she didn't tell me what was in the account. She was just like, just go up there and clear out your account. I went up there. Oh, wow. 2 months of pay? What? I'll take that. So she was cool with that. She did that for me. Yeah, she hooked me up on that one. But that money ran out pretty fast. It didn't last until about August, September of that same year. We made it stretch. Oh, man. And ever since I've been working like menial jobs, working jobs with felons, and I hate felons, man. For the last 2 years, I've been working the jobs with crappy felons. I really don't like felons. I don't like any of you felons. If you're a felon, then I really don't like you. Yeah, I don't like. Because, working with those guys, you got two type of felons. You got those who got something to prove, and I like those guys because, they got their integrity. They actually got some work ethic. And then you got that other guy who says, well, it's going to get done anyway, and I'm just going to milk the clock, and I'm not going to produce anything. I'm not going to produce nothing, and I'm not going to work I'm not going to pull my weight, and I'm going to, as soon as I can, I'm going to go try to re-up on something so I can go back to prison. And I really don't like those guys. I really don't like those type of guys who say that and think that is just that easy. So it's not that I don't like all felons, because there's that one who actually strive for redemption, and I enjoy working with those guys because they got a lot of good work ethic. But for the most part, most of those young guys, or after they get out, they're still young in mind. They're still just as old as they were. Their thinking is just flawed. They think that everybody owes them something, and I gotta work their part. And because I seem to understand the job, then they're just gonna have me do it, and I make their check. And you're gonna make my check, and I'm gonna take this check, and I'm gonna go try to re-up on something, and that craziness. But and they're really aggressive. One time I had this one guy. He was driving me home. I was like, "Hey man, I give you $5 if you drive me home. It's only 4 miles away." He was like, all right, I'll take you home. And it was like cold. It was really cold that day. So he's driving me home, and he kept on messing with something. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't want to look at you while you're driving in your car and everything. I keep the conversation going. I don't want to be. I just had to I look, and he was. I mean, he's an ex-con or whatever. And I'm not saying all ex-cons do this stuff, but he was doing something. He was putting cocaine in his cigarette. That's what he was doing. He was putting cocaine in his cigarette. And then he lit that shit up and he just... I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, stop. Put me out. Let me out. Oh, like, let me out. He was like, man, it's cold outside. He was like, oh, you don't... I guess because he thought because I was riding with him, he was giving me the ride, then I was gonna be okay with that. I was like, what the fuck? And I just never looked at him the same, because he was one of those guys. He was one of those guys where he had all the women, all the pretty girls for all it was around him. But I was like, dang, if all these beautiful women are always on this dude, they gotta know that he smoked primos. You know? But it was just something, I don't know. Probably it's just my individual bias and hatred for felons and working with them. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, we'll just say it's me. I don't like them. I hope you never, ever, either of you ever have to be subjected to working with those idiots. Maybe it's just me. And I'm gonna stop that rant. Let's try to kill these guys, these robots. Let's focus on these robots. How long have I been streaming? 45 minutes. Yeah, I will. Oh, the friend request on Facebook. Did you add me on Facebook? I'll definitely request because it's in the description box. I'll add you. Look at him. He's like, I'm not moving. You gonna move? Yeah, I'm gonna move, fool. I'm gonna move on your head, bust you to the white beat. Oh man, he's froze. Oh. He's frozen. Let me go ahead and clear him out. Clear his slot. There you go. Hey, what's up, bro? I do have a dog, a rat terrier. He's gotten old. He's blind, but he's still cool as hell. His name is Ace. I'll call him Acito Benedici. Jesse gets a 10% health increase, that's definitely good, because Jesse, he gets his clock clean like very quickly if you don't know what you're doing with him. If you have a Jesse, all I can suggest for you to do right now before that 10% increase is to max him out if you can. I got a level 10 Jesse with aphids. Of course, that's about the only thing you're gonna put on Jesse. You wanna max him out as soon as possible before that, because he's basically obsolete. That's one that just, they should have scrapped Jesse, honestly, if they knew they were gonna drop some dodge bots. Yeah, they should have been scrapped him. I wonder if they're ever gonna come out with that new what's that thing called? It's the boa, that boa model. I've seen the new boa model, but they've been talking about it, but they just never ever really gave it to us. It's a really smooth, sleek looking model, but I guess it's not gonna happen, or it may happen. I know for it to look sleeker and look better than what's up G3? For it to look sleeker and better than that doesn't necessarily make the performance do anything for the performance, but that blockhead, the boa would have looked really nice if they would have gave it to us. They could have just given us that. And Punishers get a buff. They keep buffing the Punishers. I hope they don't make them too strong, because as you can already see, my Punishers are ridiculous, and that's just 8 and 7. I got 2 level 8s and a level 7 Punisher, and as you can see, I make short work. Physical shields, that's the Kang Dae and the Nashorns, those long range blasts. That's what that's gonna be about. It was all on the server. If you guys want to try out all those new updates and see what it's really about, the test server is down in my description box. If you want to see what that's all about within the next hour, because it's going to be down in the next hour. They're shutting it off. And then I think Wednesday they'll email me a new test server URL. They'll email me that, and as soon as they email me that, of course, you know where to get it. You can get it on Facebook. You can get it wherever you get it. But I'm a new provider of the test server. Just go down into my description box, pick it up, and run with it. I'll be providing the test server from now on. As a lot of people, they like the test server, and they like to, and that right there, that's what you'll get often whenever you start. They're increasing the strength of the shield on the Rhino by 200%. Ooh, nice. And they're supposed to be giving them a speed, 20%, and they're supposed to be giving them a speed boost or a speed buff. All that's really good stuff, because those dash bots are going to be ridiculous. I don't care what anybody says. Those dash bots are going to be ridiculous. I done took out plenty of Lancelots with those dash bots. I'm trying to get that 375 so I can go ahead and upgrade my Tempest one more again. Those dash bots are gonna get back there in the back. They're gonna be able to get into the back. And that Mach 3 with that shield on it, that's probably the best shield you can you can get. It's indestructible for one. And whenever people are shooting at you, it seems like all the fire goes right to that shield. So if you don't want to get hit with that Mach 3, just turn the shield towards there. It won't pop off. It's crazy. Those dash robots, in a minute, all you're gonna see are dash robots on the map, because it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to play anything else. I promise you, you won't be able to play anything else. They're about to basically kill this game. I'm not complaining. It's just that's what's gonna happen when those dash bots hit the map. This game is going to be over. And then Battle Titans is gonna drop. Just in time for the dash bots, and it's gonna supersede War Robots. Man, this is gonna overshadow War Robots. It's gonna be like a mega eclipse of War Robots. This guy's taking up all the beacons. Come on out. Yeah, I see you. You know, I got a 5% increase from Mel RU. That means Pixonics is watching my videos now. If you don't know, Mel RU, nah, they're not going to be silver. It's going to be influence points, or it's going to just be gold. And it's going to be exorbitantly. It's not going to be the 5,000 gold that we see, or the 2,500 gold that we see. It's going to be like 7,000 plus. I'm almost sure they're not just going to hand out those dash bots. You're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to really pay for that, because it's going to just change the game so much. But Mel RU, they bought out Pixonics. So now I'm getting I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But Mel RU, 5% of my viewership comes from Mel RU, which means that they're looking at my videos and they're like, yo, like Pixonics is like literally looking at my videos. They're not contacting me or anything. They're just looking at my videos like, dude, this dude is like streaming a lot. Let's see what he does. Mel.ru. That's Russia. No, they didn't contact me. They're just watching my videos. 5% of my viewers, whenever I go into my YouTube analytics, 5% of my viewership comes from Mel.ru. Mel.ru bought out Pixonics last year. Was it last year? I did a video on Mel.ru. But yeah, they're looking at my stuff, which is pretty dope. Like, yeah, you see me. Yeah, I'm the one over here doing 7-hour videos. Yeah, check me out. I was looking at that today. I was like, Mel.ru. Oh, nice. That's Pixonics. And I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you the truth about what I'm seeing in my analytics pages. I'm not bragging. And that's another reason why I'm going to the library to keep these feeds, these streams going, because I'm not gonna try to go irrelevant. If they're looking at my stuff, then that means I'm making a splash, whether I'm making a lot of money or not. If I can pick up a sponsor from those guys, then hey, they'll just give me the money that I need to get what I need in order to stream more. He said, accept my request. I'm just dying. I don't know what that lag is coming from. My stream health is excellent, and I'm not uploading any videos, but I'm experiencing some lag. Seeing those wavelengths, that lag. It's a, well, see, they got see all that right. They won't they won't disclose to you that most of their data is download and not upload. See, all I need is to stream enough to buy my way out of this download data and get me some upload data, which means I'm about to cut the service that I'm being subjected to right now. Because I wasn't really I didn't know any too much about it until I got here, until I started streaming, until I started making my mistakes. And I've been bumping my head all the way through, but I'm learning also. I'm learning. I'm liking the bumps. I'm liking these bumps in the road. That's what because it's teaching me. Let's see what this guy. We won't be bringing him in. You know what? I am gonna bring him in. I'm gonna bring him in, and I'm gonna make sure he gets to silver at least, and then I'll boot him if he's not active. So I'm gonna bring him in. Bam. I got plenty of slots. Bam. I'm gonna bring in a lot of bronze guys. Look at that right there. Let's see. Let's see what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? Someone said to add them as a friend. See, I'm just a friend. If I was your best friend. Let's go over here into my Facebook. I want you around all the time. Can I be your best friend? All right, I got you, L. Mr. Burton, I got you. All right, let me go over here and run around with Mr. Burton. Uh-oh, wrong button. That's that Cito Benedici. Yeah, that's that G Unit. A lot of people talk down on G Unit, man, but even though they're not as active as they used to be, those guys are dope. Savage. Where's Savage at? Savage. Where the hell is Savage at? Did you add me on Facebook? Invite. Let's see if I can invite him. Invite sent. Yay. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, Savage, go ahead and add that invite. I was able to invite you. Oh, you know Savage? He makes videos? All right, all right. Yeah. See, that's what I need. Some cool guys up in my squad. What's his what's his Facebook? Savage, what's your Facebook? Go ahead and drop something else again. Let me find him. Find his thing real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I know I'm stalling. Yeah. I'm over here trying to link up with Savage because we had some really good rounds. Like some really, really good rounds. So that was just dope. So I'll definitely like to play with Savage. Let me go to live streaming over here. I'll pull up his message. I'm about to go over there and I'm going to subscribe to his Facebook. Or I'm going to subscribe to his YouTube. Where is Savage? Silent or humble? Silently humble. That's his thing. All right. Now I'm going over here. Go to channel. I'm definitely going into his thing because he's pretty smart on how he plays his game. No, he don't have any videos. Nah. He's pretty smart with how he plays, and he's a really good team player. And we were running through these boys, man. That's why he keep on trying to hit me up. He was like, yo, Phil. I still got that lag in there. I don't know what's going on with that lag right there, guys. Don't know what's going on with that lag. That little X and that exclamation mark, it doesn't usually come up until I'm uploading the video manually. So whatever's happening, they're making it do all that extra stuff, then I don't know what's up with it. I'm learning. And you know, I'm like my own. I'm self-employed. I'm a freelance digital advertiser. I mean, I don't have a certificate for it, but I'm getting all the training. What, after 3 months of doing this, then I'll be fully trained. And I'll just continue to have to grow with it. A freelance digital advertiser. That's what this is called. YouTubers are called freelance digital advertisers. If nobody knows the official name for it, that's the official name. And as you can see, all I'm doing is holding the audience and playing video games. Right now, it's just this video game. But right now, me streaming all month is only enough to get me to pay my phone bill. But I'm sure next month I'll have a lot more money coming in. And that's just chump change, guys. It's just chump change, man. For me to do this all month and just be able to pay my phone bill, that's chump change. But as I continue to do it, then it will get bigger. You guys like, so how much is your phone bill? Believe me, it's not. Come on now. You couldn't eat for a week with what I'm making right now. But as I develop more connections, develop more relationships, i.e. subscribers, then as they look at more of the videos and get exposed to the ads, and I don't flood my deal with ads, but and most of my ads are just skippable, or they're just a little banner that shows up at the bottom of the screen while the game continues to play. I don't like those long drawn out ads. So I don't put them in here. I can, but I don't put those in there. Some of those ads are like 15 minutes, guys. 15-minute ads. I'm talking about like a whole documentary. Like, ooh, is this an ad or is it a YouTube video? Goddamn. And I've actually watched those ads. And you would think that I'm making a lot of cash, but it's the advertisers who are making the money, man. Those advertisers are getting paid hand over foot. Man, I mean, but hey, they create the ads. So, I mean, you can't really knock them. At first, I thought my revenue was the advertisers' revenue. I was like, oh man, I'm about to be balling. Like in the first few months. But nah, I had to learn. I learned that, hey, we got separate revenue pools, and my revenue is it's not even close to what they're making. So I'm making advertisers money. It's all good. I'm not bitter, because I know as my subscribers come in, then I'll get back on my feet. One day is going to come a day where I'm not going to be able to. There's not going to be enough moderators in here to manage the thread, and all I'm going to have to do, and I do for the most part have it. I'm going to have to just make sure all the negative words are eliminated and just let it roll. And if somebody trolls, then they're just going to be trolling. One day is going to come a time where I'm not going to be able to be interpersonal with you guys, aside of saying hello and just playing, because that's just what it's going to be like. Right now, 500 subs, so many people come in, we can have conversations, and that's dope. But one day it's gonna be, the trend is gonna be moving so fast that, hey, it's just not gonna be feasible. One day that's gonna happen. Just mark my words. And for you guys who hang out with me, like from the bottom to the top, y'all gonna be able to say, yo, he finally got there. And it's gonna take about 6 months before I really get established on YouTube. I'm being recognized on YouTube, but it's gonna take about 6 months for me to really. So I'm already a third of the way there. To become like a super force, it's gonna take about 3 to 4 years. Did I turn off that? No, I didn't turn off that. You guys are just listening. Yeah, listening to this guy. He just talking. I thought I turned off the. Is he gonna die? Yeah, I might die right now. If he can kill me, I mean, dang. I'm just eating him up. He eating me up. Will they kill me? Don't know. Oh. Wow. I went down with a fight. At the end of the day, that's what we can all say. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill this. I got 10 people. Let me check my data out real quick. I'm not gonna kill it off with 10 people sitting in here. Let me check my data real quick. I really like streaming. If anybody ever pays attention to it, then you'll find, or at the beginning of next month, you'll see what I mean when I say I really like streaming. Because I stream like crazy, dude. It was at 94.1. Let's see what it is right now. Come on, come on. Show me what I got. What is it that I have? Come on. Where's the mobile acting funny, man? Oh my God. Well, I'll just go ahead and let y'all go. Tomorrow at around 10 o'clock. What time does the library open up? Tomorrow's gonna be a big day, guys. Because here's where I live, right? This is where I live. And I'm gonna walk from here, from point A to point B. Point A, point B. Walk over here to this library. And from 10 to 8 p.m., that's 10 hours. I'm going to do a 10-hour stream from Monday to Friday, every day from 10 to 8 p.m. I'm going to put in a whole 10 hours, guys. I hope you all going to be there with me. I know for the most part, the majority of you will. 10 hours. I've never done a 10-hour stream. My longest streams have always been 7 hours. Some people may not believe that, but we can go into my Facebook or my YouTube and I'll show you my longest stream. Like the longest yard. Video manager, dashboard. Come on, hurry up, you. And then I should say videos. I got 353 videos. So it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long until I actually am at 500 videos. At 500 videos, we all know it's going to be another gold drop, guys. Public most viewed. It should be one that says, well, Bleep Blort. No, that's not Bleep Blort. All right, here we go. We'll just say newest. We'll click this. Come on now. This silly little page. Most viewed. And you're going to see Bleep Blort is my most viewed video. So I got to break my record. I'm going to go ahead and break my record tomorrow with 10 hours of just unadulterated, uninterrupted feed. And there it is, 7 hours and 21 minutes. It's my longest. We got 5 hours. Wow, we just be getting them, man. Look at that, look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Like, dang, Phil, you really don't have a life. No, I don't. We thought you were just kidding. Come on. This is damn thing. Check usage. Please come up. Because I want to at least go about another hour, but I can't go another hour if I don't know what I got. Yeah, I probably might want to just cut it. Y'all take care. Good night. I'm going to still be playing.